So I don't think I could prove this for a fact, but I'm fairly certain if there was one single nail on a roadway anywhere in Georgia, it would find its way into my wife's tires. Normally I patch her flats with the vulcanized rubber plugs. They're the little things that look like little black sticky ropes. And you poke a hole all the way through the tire, and you put the plug in, and it seals to the tire. But she's got a hole in this one that's either too big for a plug, or it's more of a split and it's elongated. I've put 3 plugs in it already, and it's still leaking. So to fix this, I'm going to have to take the tire off the rim and put a patch on it. So this is what I'm going to be working with. Got some Master quick drying, fast acting rubber solvent cement self vulcanizing, and I got some Master tire patches and a stitching tool. So the first thing is I got to get that tire off, that wheel off, and dismount that tire. So the first thing I want to do is just scratch myself a little mark on the tire right here at the center of this big weight. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I remount the tire, I want to mount it with the same orientation, so it's in the same place. And then that way I won't screw up the balance on the tire. There. Now, the bad spot in this tire is right there. You can see I've got several plugs in it already. And that's what they look like on the inside. So I got to get those out of there. Then I need to scuff up the surface, prep it with the cement, and put on the patch. so that's got all the vulcanized plugs out. So the next step is to rough up the surface you're going to apply the patch to. And the stitching tool that I showed you earlier has sort of a rasp area on the handle that you can use for that. But I'm going to use a die grinder. So I got to go get my air. I'll be right back. Alright, so clean up this area in here. Okay. So we got the area cleaned up. So the next thing is brush on a little bit of the cement. And we let this cement dry before we put the patch on it. And I know it's hard to see in there. It's just really hard to get a good angle. See, but yeah, we had a little drip there. We had a hole there and a split there, so that's why I couldn't plug it. Okay. So patch. These particular patches, we take the foil part off, kind of like a band-aid. Don't touch the rubber with your fingers. Now I got to be sure that I get both the hole and the split with this. Right there. So push it in and take the rest of the foil off. Okay, and it's still got that plastic cover on it. So then we take our stitching wheel and go to town on it. We're going to use this rough roller here. Just roll that sucker 9 ways from Sunday. I'm just trying to make sure that that thing is stuck. Now once you got it rubbed down, you can just ease the plastic off, and there's the patch. So, we got to get the rubber out of here, remount this tire, and fill it up and see if it's leaking. Alright, now Remembering that we have to mount it the same way that it came off. Alright, so we got the tire back on the rim. Now all I need to do is make sure that my mark matches. And of course it doesn't. Right there. All right. So now fill it up with air. That popping you hear are the beads sitting on the rim. I want to go ahead and get it up to operating pressure and then check for leaks. Okay, so there's pressure. I'm going to go grab a bottle of soapy water. Alright, so where was the hole? Right there. You can tell it was a split. Now I keep around a old dishwasher detergent bottle that's got a few squirts of soap in it and some water, and I use it to check for leaks. If there's a leak there, that thing will just roll over with bubbles. And there's nothing. That hole is patched. So now we can get this tire back on and I can go to the house. And that's it. All right, you guys have a great day. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. For those of you who have subscribed, I thank you. Thank you for all the views and the comments. You keep watching, you keep commenting, and I'll keep doing videos. That seems to be the way it works. All right, guys, have a great day.